Hello, it's like here to show you the Aladdin ArmTop razor. Coloring here, as you see, is for so far as for the hair trimmer. Is that you have a Aladdin here? Is that Aladdin, or it could be known as Aladdin, or Aladdin. But along with like this, like you got Princess Jasmine, and then along right here, so far as Prince Ali, that I don't know if he ever had a beard, but it's like so far the whole purpose about a razor is like with the razor blade, is you have a razor blade right here, and a lot of times is that is like a lot of ladies would buy a razor blade, a lot of guys would buy a razor blade, and the whole purpose about mainly with the razor blade is for guys, for men, that grow long beards and stuff, that they can use it to trim the beards, or to shave their beards partially or halfway off, or however they want it done. It's like you got all that the shaving cream right there. But so far as that is for the ArmTop razor, is that you have it to where that most of the time, most razor blades is that you would shave, it would take off the hair to about down to there, and right here would be like is the root. It's like you got the hair root right there, and it grows back. But then a lot of times is that with the razor is that you have we say is a beard trimmer. You got the beard trimmer along with the mustache trimmer heads that you can use to trim off parts of the facial hair, along with the mustache, and along with the beard down below, and along with any other facial hair on the side. But so far as for the ArmTop razor, it includes it with the legs. Is that the legs that you would shave any unwanted hair off the legs, and along with that pair of clippers, scissors, is if you want to remove any hair from the top, but top up of the head portion. But yeah, you go through the steps. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 of spreading the shaving cream on a surface such as the legs, or the face, wherever you want any unwanted hair to be removed. But of course they had that tool to where you can buy it, and it comes with like a little strap of a cloth. It's like kind of like a tissue cloth that you could put on a surface to where you want any unwanted hair to be removed. And they have I don't know what they call them, but the kind that to where you place it on the surface, and then you quickly yank it off, you strip it off, and it would remove any unwanted hair that you don't want. But worse is that is if you were to spread the shaving cream on the surface of the skin, and then a lot of times the worse is that is like with easy strokes, is that not hard strokes, but soft strokes, soft and easy strokes, is that to not to where it be so rough with it, so far as with your skin. But of course it's not like a butter knife, and it's not like a sword. It's like you would say this is like with the razor blade. It's not a toy. Not a toy. It's pretty much an instrument to where used to remove any unwanted hair. And a lot of times is that it's like so far with younger kids, is that more like if you were to use one, if you're about 15 or 16, is to of course have an adult with you. But a lot of times with the razor blade is to use it. It's like if you were to use it just like any other cutting tool, that just like a butter knife, that if you're it's like slicing through bread or biscuits or whatever it is, to keep your hand away from the blade as far as possible, and just use extra cautious. And then also, after you shave, and it's a good idea to wash your skin. It's like wash with soap and water. But so far as for Aladdin, give himself a good look is to, it's like you buy a razor blade that works like a magnet that would raise the hairs up, raise them up to where they wouldn't be so hard to reach, to be able to use those 3 to 4 layers of cutting blades. Is like the first layer could be is to trim glue and then about one and 1/2 of a hair, and then the second is like 1 1/3, and then 1 1/4 and 1 1/5 of a hair strip, and then you get the comb as well. But so far as is that, of course, if you cut yourself, which I'm sure it happens to about almost anybody who's ever used a razor blade, is what I usually do is hold a cotton ball, up to the wound, up to the cut, say the paper cut, and then after that, and then put the cream on there. It's like it could be, cream to prevent infection and stuff, prevent infection and swelling, and then right there is, and then along right here is a band-aid. It's like to put the band-aid on there. But so far as razor blades, is that whenever you're using them, is to use them, just like, if you were to be, peeling potatoes or whatever, is to use it just like any other sharp object. Is to be pay attention to what you're doing, and pay attention to what you're doing so far as what type of work you're doing. But so far as for the Aladdin, the ArmTop razor blade, along with the Aladdin, along with Princess Jasmine, along with this, like with the, it's like this with the stylus beard, and then along with the shaving the legs and then washing the hands. And so far as the Aladdin, and so far as the coloring of Aladdin and Armor All, and say the Aladdin ArmTop razor blade coloring.